lost. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it this? Oh, okay. So, yeah, gross. Did I just feed this thing? This thing is definitely alive. Did I just feed this thing? Ew, it's still alive. It's still growing. Oh, no. It's still alive. No. More written notes. It seems they managed to get inside too. Oh, I'm inside. I got inside. And I now see it is gaping dark by whatever beckons me. This is a secret where he or she wished me to know, and it is once more than I have ever imagined. This creature, she's alive. Not in the way of you or I, no, but in a way of slow and aged things. Breathing and thriving at a pace invisible to those who live as quickly and briefly as us. So, did I actually hear an actual sigh or breath outside? Does it breathe every, like, 5 hours or something? And I just happened to catch it? Please to God, no. like a wise old tree or a map of mushrooms below the earth, growing and decaying all at once for centuries. She's alive. I think I can press on and go further in. I don't know if I can return the way I came, but so few stories are told of those who walk back along their own footsteps. I will find a way through to the other side. There are several scraps of unreadable, but I find a letter entry that is just as legible, though it takes me several reads and a few missteps to sort out. Oh, a minute. The word garbling stops me for a moment, and I see it as giggling and grinding before it makes sense. I have been camped here for 2 days now. It's been warm in here, and the air is old and damp, but there is a nice salt in it too. My skin feels better inside this place than on the unforgiving dunes. In my explorations, I have dropped some unimportant things down into rock, small and large. A beetle. I wonder, should I descend further and below myself? The voice of her calls to me, but she is drowned out by other noises of rustling water and a deep, resonant gurgling. It all sings, and more I yearn. There are lines of scribbling over whatever was written next, and then it resumes. What have I got to lose? I will leap into the darkness. If I don't return, then know this: I love you. I guess we're going into it. Ew, it's so gross. What is this stuff? Well, I guess we're going in. It'd be cool if we find this NPC still in here, just living their life out. Gastral bypass. Ew, that's not cool. You horrible, horrible people. I won't forgive you for this. I won't forgive any of you guys for the devs to make me run through essentially someone's like their stomach acids. He built zip lines, so he clearly had enough resources to do what he needed to do in there. Was this guy like packing resources? Is that what's going on? Oh yeah, you can't pay me for all the crap you put me through. Is there any like other info? Did I miss any information? I don't think so. I just don't like the fact that this thing responds to whistling. Just like how the ancient being that is my bike responds to whistling. Is there gooey stuff on the inside of my bike? Have I just not rammed her hard enough to a rock to find out that she's got muscle and tissue under her? just realized that when I walk, there's like this circle, the veins turn colors. I think it's lighting, but it looks like something else. I just heard the noise. There is a noise. It's not just my imagination. There is a noise. I just don't know if I heard it in the game or if I heard it elsewhere. Okay, so this is the first time you actually throw things like a champion. Okay, cool. Great. Lovely. All other times you throw it like a baby. Maybe it's not heavy, maybe that's why she can do it. It's getting food and nutrition and you're feeding this thing. Why are you feeding it? Oh, like the water even changed when that thing closed. Hello, are you alive in here? Did you die? Did you make it out? You must have not made it out because how is... Okay, there's your entry. This damp piece and mold crept at creeps at its edges. And I have fallen so far down, slipping and sliding, plunging from an eternity. What things I saw in the blur of the walls as they sped past me. What secrets I heard in the whispers of the rustling wind. He is crazy. He is losing his marbles. If you could only see. But has voices not for all to hear. At the end of my fall, I found myself in a new world, and I have lived in this place for half a day now. I see now why she called me. She's a god, but she is crying for help. You are full of all kinds of nonsense. Jesus. Am I able to throw farther on this thing, or I'm gonna have to do something else? Oh no, okay. I have to activate 2 of them. I just have to activate this one, I guess. I guess it's a time thing. Yeah, it's a time thing. Oh, there's a door there. I'm dumb. I didn't even see that there's a door there, that it opens up that hole in the wall. That or I need to open up a hole in the wall. Yeah. I didn't even notice that was an opening. Okay. He built so much stuff in here. Why would he build so much stuff in here? Okay. Why do you... Did he pry open an organ? Why? I found another explanation of that. I live, but it is a sorry life. I have lost her voice down here, and now it's only dampness and rotten silence. A simple drip at the end of my tunnel hits me. It stops abruptly, halfway through a sentence, and when it resumes, the scripture appears hazier than it has been before. Will not believe it. Oh, my love, my cherished one. That it was a secret. It is when I am lost that she finds me, for what is but a helper of those in need. And what a fool I am. How stupid. I quite nearly gave up, but I've just heard her again. I know what she wants. She is so hungry. So hungry. Did you throw yourself into her for her to eat? Wait, hold up. Maybe you need these? I can get up here, that's why I want to do that. Like, did you throw yourself in and sacrifice yourself to this thing? Like, this thing would have used, if that was the case, this thing hunted in a very bizarre and scary way. This. Oh, no, that didn't happen. Was he trying to feed it, though? It looks like he was trying to feed it. You know, like he was trying to feed, it with crates. It's fascinating. Okay, well, just throw into oblivion. So did he throw himself into it to feed it? Or did he just throw meat into it and was trying to feed it as much as possible? Okay. Like maybe he found a way to feed it. Maybe these fruits here produce food. But, I don't know, is it eating itself maybe? Some kind of a weird Aurora Borealis type thing? Missing? Ew, this is nasty. Okay. Well, I was about to get worried that we're gonna have to be squishing the water in here. There's a cavern there. These are kind of cool caverns. Okay. Let's go ahead and read this last scroll here. Hopefully he didn't die. A new note written in shaky, childlike scribes. My heart goes cold at the sight of it. Like I've seen something so too valuable and cannot help it. So the camels. Okay, so the camels were not enough. Oh, he fed his camels. They make. What more do you need? I've given you my all, and you still ask more of me? Oh, you are a beautiful, exquisite god, but you are also a needy fool and a tricky one. I am catching wise to your. I'm catching wise to your true meaning, my beloved. I will give you what you ask for, with bountiful and weeping joy. Oh, he did end up. He gave it all of the camels, and then. Question is, did he feed the camels to it, or did he find a plant? Like, are we gonna get tricked here and be like, oh yeah, I just found out how to grow this meat plant that feeds the worm. You just have to feed it every now and then. Joke's on you, you know. Oh. Did you carve out of the hole here to make this work? In this area. Hold up. We're gonna explore a little bit before we go too far. I think that's the next chamber. Which makes me think, like, if that's the next chamber, it's in here. Is it a secret something or other? okay, there's holes here. Yeah, okay. It's a trick. Okay, does this need to get stuck in there? The question is, okay, what if he, like, what if these plants are in there, right? And he just didn't know that these plants were, you know, what needed to be done. Maybe he didn't know about the whistling part of it. But then the only way he would know that is if he came in, you know? Oh my gosh, what if he whistled and it opened its mouth before the whole situation with the food and stuff? Yeah. Maybe, you know, we'll find out. I kind of want to know more. And I like that there's not too much backtracking here, but there are some chambers that overlap each other. Oh. Yeah, I think we have to... I think I had time there, but I'm thinking that you could also end up like using two of them. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I was just too slow. Maybe it's too slow and you can carry two if you are really needing it. So she does sing back. We are hearing her voice. So we are starting to hear it. But the question is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Yeah, so we can't bring this with us. Well, we can, but it's not worth the walking. I think we're just gonna end up walking and gliding over. Yes, this is a response. Like I said, things that respond to the whistling is your machine, and that's about it. So I find it odd that it's making noise back at you. Oh, you can have. So you have to do the double. So let's see here. If we're gonna do the double, I gotta put the. I think I'm putting near the path because I don't think these spawn. Alright, so we're gonna take this. Shoot right here. Actually, I could probably. No, I can't jump with you. So I gotta take him with me and jump, but I tried that already and it didn't work. It looks like beetle meat, honestly. The fact that it's following me bothers me. Because this thing is definitely guiding me towards things. And I don't think I like that. Oh, dang, it was so close. I didn't get to throw it all the way through, but I hate that kind of mechanic. Because it requires me to aim and think quickly and then run to it. And this girl can't really run. She just kind of runs. She runs at the same pace everywhere she goes. She's a little kid with it. See, that's the other thing that worries me. See, I don't like the fact that it will go down. I mean, there is that little platform there too. I could throw it to, but I don't think that would work because I'd still have to like. Maybe? I guess I could try. No. It's too low of a thing. It's also probably not really a real object. Okay, we're gonna stick it right here. I don't like that it rolls when you kick it, but... Yeah, see. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's here. So you don't need to do that. Okay, so it just gives you a hint to it. Okay. Well, I could do that. So, yeah, okay, it just gives you a hint of where it's at, pathwise. Okay, I could do that. I was like, I'm sitting here like, I'm taking forever. I can't do this. It's fine. This will work. I can do this. Alright. The shrine, it can be, if it can be called that, sends chills down my spine. I feel the presence of something. Whatever it is no god. There is something crawling into a piece of wood. There's something crawling into a piece of wood. There's something carved into a piece of wood. Sorry, not crawling. Carved into a piece of wood. And it reads like an incantation. I submerge myself into the depths of you. Oh, my body, build yourself. That will make you anew. Above the incarnation sits a mask. And repulsive and scared. It looks like to be made for my baby's sandworm. Are the teeth in his mouth real? In the darkness I listen, trying to hear whatever the writer believed was her voice. There's nothing. Take the mask. I reach forward and take the mask from the stand. I step away from the platform. I should look for a way out. Yeah, you should. So did you feed it, like, did you take one of its babies and make a thing out of it? That is creepy and horrible in more ways than one. Okay, my question about it, is there a way out naturally, or do you have to, like, just teleport out to game break it? Is there actually? Oh yeah. I think there is a way out. Maybe. There's a bunch of platforms here. Maybe I have to climb up. Yeah, I gotta climb out. I gotta climb up the other way. So I was like, there's gotta be a way out, right? Like, I don't know if the guy got out or if whatnot, but I think he didn't. That was a crappy throw on my part. Still a crappy throw. Okay. So yeah, so you can throw stuff down. Okay, so there's stuff you can throw all the way down to make it open. So I don't have to necessarily do that. I think they did that just so you could see where the opening is. Yeah. It's cool. What? You can swim out of it. What? Where is this? There's a worm here. There's water here, but the water didn't register. Like, okay, there it is. Yeah. Have I been here before? Oh my gosh, it's this one thing. So, okay, my thing about this is the water's getting, so the worm getting water from here, but isn't getting anything else from it? Or did something sever the worm in half over here? Because I'm wondering if that's what this like whole situation is up here. Is if it's like getting water but not food, keeping it like somewhat alive. You know? Okay, let me see here. I want to see how many eggs I have. I have 6. Okay, cool. So we're gonna end this video here. Sorry it took a little bit longer. I got into that thinking, oh, it won't be that big of a deal. It was not. I am traumatized. All right.